everybody. It is the big homie, the Bully King, Grandpappy Play, aka Play All Consoles, back with another stream here on both Twitch and YouTube. Like to thank everyone for joining me this fine evening. Also, big thanks and shout outs to the folks checking out the VODs over on YouTube. Much appreciated. And as always, if you enjoy what you see, would appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. So, yo, Catzilla was good. Hold on, let's get a shout out for Catzilla. I know you don't stream, but still. So, this past week on the Twitter poll, the winner was a game I first streamed when I got my capture card way back when, 4 years ago or so. Metroid Dread. After doing Metroid Prime 4, wanted to get back to one of the great Metroid games. Not saying Metroid Prime 4 was bad, but it was lacking. I will freely say that. So, as the winner, we're here, Metroid Dread. Originally for the Nintendo Switch, but we're playing it on the Switch too, which is supposed to have at least better load times, I guess. I don't think it got any upgrades for the graphic. You know what? I wonder. Let me hold on a second. I'm gonna try to see what my TV is telling me for the FPS in resolution. Hold on. Oh no, it is saying it is in 4K. Oh wow. All right, let's swap on over. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Okay, y'all don't get to see 4K. That's because, you know, how Twitch does. Alright, everything is swapped on over. Cause wait a second, you do last seen playing Gary's mod. Okay. Kazilla, I see you over there. Waiting for Twitch. You know, Twitch, I think, gave some Kazilla, Twitch gave some streamers the option to do 1440. I don't know if that's 2K or not, but they gave them the option to do 1440. I have not gotten that option. I'm not a big streamer. But they have given some, or this was a while ago. I don't know if they, you know how Twitch sometimes implements something and then they take it away? And then they give you something that you don't want. They did give some streamers the option to do like 2K, I guess. 1440, I guess, is the resolution. I forget. Hit this button here. Oh, adjust brightness. Okay. We'll go a little. I'm blind, so we're gonna go a little brighter than it should. Yes, we will save these settings. Of course, because I'm using a different profile. This is before I set up my streamer profile on my Switch. Yeah, the 1080p. That's what everyone gets. Heck, I don't even think I get 60 FPS. I'm not too worried about it. At least not until I get better. Okay, because the higher your FPS, the higher the resolution, the greater the bandwidth you need. And wait, it does say I have boss rush, so it does remember that I've beaten the game. Anyway, yeah. 30 FPS for now for streaming is all right. If I was gonna do like 4K streaming, then yeah, I want the 120 FPS, 4K. I want all that. Can I afford it? No. All right, we're gonna do normal. Yes. Okay. It knows I beat the game, but it doesn't have me beat on this profile, which is fine. I'm not doing. No. 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 We will do normal mode. This is going to be my first time with the Switch 2 controller for this game. I did get the Switch 2 controller, the Pro controller for Prime 4. Before I was just using my Pro controller from the Switch 1 for anything I played on the Switch 2. But now, we'll see. Floating organism that drain were created by the Chozo. Their word for Ultimate Warrior. They are now extinct. They are not extinct. They will never. This is what the series is named after. The SAS. X-Parasite. SR-388. Transform. Memory. Stronger host. Soul Predator. They are believed to be extinct, except Samus. Samus is like an amalgamation of the two. Varia Suit's still best suit. In all of Metroid, Varia Suit, best suit. Gravity Suit from Super Metroid was just the purple version of the Varia Suit, so it gets a pass. Oh yeah, this was Metroid Fusion. X. It got infected and almost died. But the Metroid vaccine. If I can get my GameCube working to where I can play my Game Boy Advance games. I'm playing the Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission on stream. Metroid DNA. To oppose the X. It's also the reason why she can't have a freeze beam anymore. She has to use a freeze missile. There it is. There it is. SAS. So she has actually two doppelgangers out there. She has the SAS, the Samus X. We'll say it that way, because the other initials are bad. And then she has Dark Samus from the Prime series. With the planet. A mysterious video transmission. There it is. The X-Parasite. Alive and in the wild. A particular planet. Which planet is this? ZDR. Dispatched a research team of 7 Emmy. Okay. As much of a gimmick as the Emmy were in this game, the Metroid Dread was a great title for this game, because I remember the first time I played this, I was kind of spooked. Okay, not spooked. But when I knew I had to go into their area, man, I did not want to do that. Yeah, that's Spike. Our research assigned to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Building protective plating. Strongest stuff in the universe. Guaranteed the mission success. Thing about guarantees. All communication was lost. There's our girl. There's our girl. Not Samus's best ship, but
Entering CTR's atmosphere.
The bounty for this mission does not seem appropriate.
no.
The risk clearly outweighs the reward. Treat our lost assets with care, lady.
Lady. That's Adam
Entering
from
the
Fusion.
atmosphere in T-10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What happened? And her dumpy out there like that? Yeah, what happened, Samus? Oh, the Chozo.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains zero. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, you can remain in contact. Any objections, lady?
Gotcha. Quick draw. He said nope. There's the block. You saw the slide earlier. There's a little super missile. He said, oh, he's going. Uh-oh. You ain't powered up enough for that. Yeah, something awakened in her. There it is. fill out my map. The map actually does count, I believe. Towards your completion percentage. She puts her hands up there like, I'm gonna shoot all this up in here. Yeah, we'll do that in a moment. Hold on. Hmm? Look, buddy.
Uploading data.
So, you've accessed the network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you.
Mm-hmm. Well, we know about these changes. Well, I know about them.
Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia.
Or they stole your abilities.
That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZDR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you.
Also in hot areas, let's be real.
There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Sure thing. Alright. Alright. Ammo recharge. Oop. Alright, before we go any further, I gotta hit the little streamers room. I thought I did this before I started stream, but I was setting up. Everyone hold tight, be right back. Alright, folks, we are back. Couple things of note. With some of the older JRPGs, I have a guide pulled up. I have access to one, but I'm not using it. Mostly because I didn't need it the first time I played, except for some of the Shine Spark puzzles. Also, I do have, from previous streams, the game volume turned down low. If it is way too low, please let me know, whether here in chat or in the comments. Lastly, this is not, let me repeat, this is not a speed run. I enjoy the Metroid game too much to do speed runs unless I absolutely have to. That was for the original endings. I've gotten those already, so no. And I am filling out the map as much as I can. Hello! Come on then. Yes, the glowing gray is a new map area. A hidden item, that's what it is. Missile tank, cool. And here it begins. Yeah, you can't get me, but the other ones will. Sit your ass down. And Omega Cannon offline. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, there's a blinking. Oh, there's a hidden something over that way. Hold on. Oh, I can't get back in there. Oh. No. So now I've made this a one-way. Can't get back through. Oh no, I can. Oh no, because I can't slide. It is a one-way. And this is where the real dread begins. Oop. Here's the problem. No! And there's where the game gets its name from. All right. Nah, that don't work, homie. Homegirl, it don't work. Okay, that's another one way. I see you being invisible, dude. Don't play with me. Alright, it will only let me go if I'm going a certain speed. Missile tank, okay, cool. So as soon as you're in this area, it'll close up. Talk to me, Adam.
Uploading data.
Both any you encountered were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all Emmy will be hostile.
No shit.
Emmy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an Emmy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An Emmy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the Emmy zone exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. Evade the Emmy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits.
Mm-hmm.
An Emmy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range.
Luckily for me.
I estimate a 99% probability of death if an Emmy captures you.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have. I think I've blocked him maybe twice when I played this before, and I had to try.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible.
He's not lying.
The Emmy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first Emmy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit. Your highest priority in an Emmy zone should be simply to survive.
Hell yeah. Dang it, I want to map out. There we go. Yeah, everything's mapped out now. Oh, it won't let me in there because I don't have the morph ball. And I can't go back to the save spot because I don't have the morph ball. I can hear him. I can see the map. See, oh my goodness. Nope. Oh no, I'm done. Oh, see. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay, so no, dude. Whoa! He got a little too close there. All right, out of the enemy zone. But we're in a water zone, which is fine. I need to have the morph ball to get through there. Yes, please. Wait, did it save? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, no, that should be the save. Oh no, I guess not. Okay. There's an energy tank. No! shit. Well, I missed the energy tank. I missed the missile upgrade. Stick that gun in there. Map. Yeah, this is a map room. Yo, Mel, what's good, Mel? Hold on, let's make sure. Okay. Let's get you a shout out. How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Thank you so much for stopping on by. Hopefully you stayed warm today, because it was cold as fuck out today. Let me tell you. They're gonna send me back to the they're gonna send me back to the Emmy area. I don't want to go back to Emmy area. You stayed inside most of the day? I am jealous. I wish I could have stayed inside. Trust me. Alright, I'm gonna do this just to complete the map. Yeah, see, there's the Emmy area. That's where they want me to go. I don't want to go there. I have to go there, but I don't want to go there. But I'm glad you got to stay warm, Mel. Because I did not. Granted, I work inside, but they don't have... They have corporate heat. Let's just say that. They believe we should be nice and comfy at 65 degrees. Which isn't bad. It could be worse. But if I go outside to have a smoke at, 12 degrees or lower, it's hard to get warmed up. Oh, shit. Okay, it gave me the health. You applied for a job today? Good luck to you. I hope you get it. Congratulations, first and foremost, finding something you want to apply to. But again, I hope it's something that you are able to get and it makes you happier. Remote work, I would love remote work. Let's be real. Hey, we got a missile tank. Cool. That's a missile tank. I don't know what that is. Save station. That's an energy tank, I believe. And actually, I believe I gotta run to the little streamer's room real quick. I have been sipping the drink. Over the phone for insurance. Ooh, I mean that is good remote. I mean it's remote work. Not something I don't like talking to people. Not on the like I like talking to people that I like to talk to. Calling people up randomly or talking to customers. I guess it is better than dealing with rugrats in person, but not my forte. You don't mind talking to people? You'll probably change that dealing with the public. Uh, I used to do retail and I hated it. Pay does make a lot of difference. Pay does make a lot of difference. They pay me enough. Oh, I'll smile all in their face and everything. I'll enjoy all their company and want to shake their hand, give them a hug even, if they paid enough. If they don't pay enough, they can go somewhere. They can go somewhere else. Hold on a second. Let me run to the little streamer's room real quick before I wet myself. Be right back. All right, we are back. We are back. Little sippy sip for all the folks here. I do see my lurkers. I appreciate you being here, both here on Twitch and even over on YouTube. I see a couple of y'all's. But yeah, if I had to do CSR work, I'd be doing a lot of drinking. I had to do retail when I was younger, and I'm not the fondest person of it. But that's me personally. All right. So everything else says I have to go back into the Emmy zone. I don't want to do that. Oh. Wrong button. All right. Oh no. I look. that is a very, very nice perk. Don't get me wrong. It's just dealing with the public is not my thing. Again, like I said, I've done it before doing retail. Hold on. Nope, I have to go down. Emmy zone. They're gonna make me do this. Whoop. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he comes back around. Oh, does he? Nah, dude. You ain't catching me, dude. You ain't catching me. Oh, jeez. See, you hate this part, but this is what gives the game its flavor. An enemy you cannot kill. Oh, shit! No! God dang it! Dude was waiting for me. Fuck. Nah, dude. I'll wait. I'll wait. Here he comes from below. No! Jesus Christ. Oh shit, he's coming. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hell no. Hail to the no. Hail to the no. Alright. Can't do nothing there yet. What the hell is it? I heard him. Shit. Get out! Samus, run! See, he can hear me. He can fucking hear me. Alright. Let's try again. He's above. There he comes. He can hear. See, he's hearing me. We are out of the enemy zone. Holy shit. Thank you. Let's just fill out my map. Nope. Time to go. Time to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Please don't be on the other side of this door. Oh shit. No, he's right there. We will come back. See, I can go back that way now, but as soon as I jump over this, I cannot. It's not a save. There's a missile tank up that way. This is a frozen area. It harms, yeah, it harms me. Excuse me. Hey, a Chozo statue! Guess what? We getting the morph... Or no, is it a morph wall? Charge beam. Okay. That should open those other doors now. Charge attack by spin jumping. Yes. Make sure I got everything good. we actually look at the map, you can see it's like, it shows that it's blue. Meaning we shouldn't be fucking with that. Power beam door. Okay, I can't go that way because I don't have the morph ball. Alright, that's all full. That gets that filled. Whoops. Oh, this should be this is gonna be a boss. We was here apparently, but this is gonna be a boss. Or at least it says we've been here. Alright. Chat, pray for Grandpappy here. Oh no, this is the very beginning of the game. This is what, okay. There's an energy tank. We will want that. Yes. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, we have been here. That leads me to the network station where we can save. This is the Emmy zone. Missile tank. There is something up here. I don't think I'll be able to get it, but we'll find out. Charge beam door, okay. Come on. Whoops. You suck. Come on then. Yeah, it won't let me back through there until I can do a morph ball. That's fine. It is a much faster load screen. Because usually right there it's like, no, it's just like instant. Yeah, okay, we're saved. My drink bottle's almost empty. Whoops. Alright, it won't let me do that. Okay, the central unit. Oh, jeez. Did I save? I think I saved. Oh, it's still underneath me. Oh, you gotta suck. Access closed. Oh, you really do suck. Oh. No, he coming right where I'm at. I stunned him. I actually stunned him. No. Okay, so I didn't... Fuck. There's a charge beam door up here, so we're gonna go there. Holy shit! That's probably my third time ever stunning an enemy. Dude, I saw you just now. Don't play with me. Let's save. Look, buddy. Grab the missile, yep. Fill up my map. Alright, nothing there. See, now this is where it's too hot. One there just a moment. Actually, no, I think they're both going to be the same. Yep, too hot. Same with this one. Too hot. The Samus cannot take off all her clothes. As much as some folks do. Okay, that's a sensor door. Yes, please. Let's continue on. Whoops. Damn it. I mean, they give you all the telltale signs and you still screw it up here, baby. There's a secret there. It's gonna give me something, but I'm trying to. There. What are you gonna give me? Okay, thermal fuel. Okay. Yeah, of course. Well, let me go through there. What are you looking around for, dude? Just bring your ass over here. I'll hit you. We just went in a circle? I guess so. Sensor lock, can't do that. Open thermal door, okay. We're going back to the damn Emmy area. Fuck. Ah, now there's Opal. Okay. Okay. You gonna talk to me now, Adam?
There was no record of your assailant in the Federation database. However, there are records of a chosen warrior tribe. There is a strong possibility the two are connected. You have seen the warrior tribe's architecture and artifacts on this planet. I conclude that this was one of their settlements. But why would someone lead you here and send the ME after you? The footage of the X-Parasite may have been staged to lure you in.
No shit!
The situation remains unclear, but your priority hasn't changed. You must return to the ship. You have activated the magna supply system that has restored power to the closed thermal doors. Seek them out to proceed. Continue to search for the unique energy you employed against the first Emmy. It is the only way you can confront them. Unfortunately, this energy is limited. You may have noticed it dissipating after an Emmy is destroyed. There are 6 remaining Emmy hunting you. You have no means to confront them. Remember that.
I will remember, trust me. Alright, so. This is where that's my next destination. And it's gonna bring me down to here. And down to there. Oh boy. Hold on, let me run to the little streamer's room. Good lord. Fighting Emmys is a bit stressful. Again, part of the charm of the game. Part of the charm. So let me run to the little streamer's room, and then we'll get back to it. Be right back. All right, folks, we are back. I did stop by the fridge, as you can hear, drink bottle refilled. All right. Quick plotting here. When you enter the enemy zone. No, we're not. Access closed, so we got to work on a way to get into there. But we're going to go to the open thermal door. Go through, which will probably open this. Or is probably going to lead to this, which means we have to drop down. Hit this open thermal door. And then I don't know what the hell's going on. Access still closed. It's probably going to drop me all the way down. Oh my goodness, it's probably going to take me to the central unit. Hold on. Oh shit, it's gonna drop me down even further. Oh shit. Whoa, where did he come from? He wasn't supposed to be there. I'm in trouble. What the boss? Oh, this is a central unit. Okay. We beat him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, buddy. Basically, dude's not gonna be happy. No! Damn! Alright, alright. We have a way to actually kill this dude and explore this area, no problem, but I gotta kill him. No! Son of a bitch. Goodbye, you son of a biscuit! Give me my power up. It's gonna be more fall or what? Spider magnet, okay. But the Emmy area is all clear now. Now I can fully explore this bitch. Storm! What's good, homie? How you doing? How you feeling? How's it going? Thank you so much for stopping on by. Much appreciated, homie. Hopefully you're having a good day. And no, this is not a speed run. So before you criticize me for going too slow, no, it's not a speed run. So don't even go there. Nice to see me playing a good Metroid. Hey, look, man. Everyone has their preferences. We don't hate here. Although I ain't gonna lie, this is a good Metroid game. Prime was okay. I should say Prime 4 was okay. Look. I haven't played this game in like what, 4 years? I'm gonna play it how I want to. So don't hate. Hold on. And one of the things I want to do is fill out the map. Look, man, you can always turn away. You can always turn away. I want to enjoy my game time.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Hey, yo, what's good? Hold on, let's get a shout out for Hey, yo, Ryder. Even if you don't stream, we're going to shout you out. Let me see what else. Where I want to fill out. I want to fill all this out. Mel hanging out here on the side. See, Mel can appreciate that I'm enjoying the game. See, Storm wants to see speed running all, 100% of the time. There's no speed run in here. There will never be any speed run. Not on this game. Maybe. Have I ever done any speed runs? Ever? I think there's a couple of games like way back in the day I did speed runs. No, Storm. I'm going to enjoy. In fact, I might rage bait you and take some extra time. Don't tempt me. Pure time wastage. Guess what? I got all the time in the world. I own the game. I own a game. And the thing is, I've already beaten this game and got the best ending. So I don't need to rush anything. I think I beat this game twice. I beat the game once normal, and then once with a speed, or not a speed run, but to get the best ending. When you have Space Jam. I'll do how I want to. I'll do what I want, how I want. Not that one. Like, I'm purposefully playing this without pulling up a guide. Split Fiction. I've heard that is a very good two-player game. I'm actually, look, I watch a lot of streamers, VTubers, and IRL. I am happy that a lot of game developers, especially indie ones, are making games for streaming. Whether it's adding a streaming mode or just making it for like cooperative play. Some people may call it friend slot, but game studios are recognizing streamers for what they do, and I like that. I do like that. Granted, I don't do a whole lot of co-op. You can look at my streams and you can tell I don't do a whole lot of co-op. Come on, dude. Come here. Oh, I missed. Shit. That was my fault. Come here, dude. As much as I like that mechanic, the mechanic is broken as hell. Y'all have to admit, anyone who's played this game knows that parry mechanic is broken as hell. It's not for streamers. Did you know a lot of kids have... I have a sibling! And I have parents! The thing is... Okay, look, Storm. I ain't talking about the storyline. I ain't talking about the two-player mechanics. Because, look, listen. What's the game? It Takes Two? Or something like that? They made that game as a streamer game, and it's two-player, but it doesn't have basically couch two-player mode. You have to be on two different systems or two different monitors to play it. You can't sit split screen and play that game. That is streamer mode taken too far. A lot of these games split. Can you? From what I understood, because I believe, who was it? Coefficient. The streamer Coefficient did a stream with his wife, now wife. They just recently got married this year. And they couldn't play the latest one of those games. Because I think it's like up to part 3 now. They couldn't play it couch mode. Which is what they wanted to do. They wanted to do it side by side on stream as a married couple. And they couldn't. So they had to play like the version before, or the one before it. Okay, you're playing Split Fiction. I'm talking about not Split Fiction. Little Nightmares. Is that the series? Little Nightmares, you can have 2 players or something like that. Coefficient tried to play that with his the latest one, I think, Little Nightmares 3. It's a part 3 in the series. He tried to play it with his wife on stream, and there was no 2-player couch mode, so to speak. Okay, you're not playing little. I'm just saying. We were talking about the whole 2-player streaming games, and a lot of developers are doing that now, but sometimes they take it a little too far. Yes. When they do a 2-player mode and they do a couch mode as well as the online mode, yes, that is fine. I'm saying that there are some games that they take it too far. I like that they are doing it for streamers, but sometimes they do it a little too much. That was my point. Oh! Alright, we're back here. Can I? Okay, that does it. It's a sealed door still. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. I can't get up that way yet. Get some missiles. Oh, hello. Hey, look, buddy. There it is. I didn't mean to hit that button. Item cube, okay. No, I look, I've played the game before. I know there's stuff happening in the background. Come on, dude. Alright. Here, oh, it's another boss. I think. No, this is a Chozo statue. No, this is the boss. I remember this dude. He's the invisible boss. Hi, mister! Nope, I'm not gonna make this. Oh! I ran out of missiles. Granted, this ain't as bad as the Emmy. Dying to the Emmy, that one sucks. Anyway,
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
What did I stand in the front? Because I forgot about it! I haven't played this game in 4 years! Storm, calm the fuck down. Hold on, let me run to the little streamer's room real quick. All right, we are back. Hold on, where's my drink? But yeah, Storm, I haven't played this game in 4 years. I decided to play it blind again. Means no looking up whatever it is. Whatever I forgot, I forgot. So, I'm learning it all over again. That's the boss. Oh, there is a safe way. Okay, he's gonna give me something that gets me through the whatchamacallit door. Oh. Ah, I gotta remember that. Should I speed through it? Okay, hey yo, just like I told Storm, there is no speed running. I'm gonna enjoy this game because this is a very great game. I'm not a speed runner. I'm not gonna speed run through it. I'm gonna relearn all the lessons I had to learn the first time I played it. Now, if this frustrates people a little too much, my apologies. Sorry, not sorry. Whoops. Yeah, it is. It is a blind gameplay. Well, kind of. I am trying to rely on some memory, but hold on. Why the? Why is someone calling? Hold on a second. Sorry, my apologies. I don't know why. At damn near 8 something in the evening, I'm getting up. But yes, hey, it's like reliving the moment. I played it. Like I said, when I first got a capture card, I started streaming. I was streaming from the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. And then I got a capture card. This was the first game I played when I got my capture card. Played it day one. And I had fun. Granted, it took me like 2 weeks to beat it. Because I was playing like an hour a night or some shit like that. Played it blind then, playing it blind now. And certain games, I will do that even if I'm playing over again. RPGs, no, I'll pull up a guide. But like this, or the earlier Zeldas, I won't pull up a guide. I'll just play it blind. Learn it all over again. Okay. Look, you son of a bitch. No, I know I'm gonna die. I already knew. Holiday was good. Holiday was good. I hope you had a good Christmas holiday season. Hopefully you're gonna have a good New Year's. You know, we're gonna go. Yeah, even if I run out of miss, blah blah blah. This doesn't refill my energy or my weapons. Oh no, I only got 25 missiles anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that was stupid. Two holiday parties. Hey, that's always good. I did something similar. I had we did Christmas Eve at my buddy's mom's house. where we had like a spaghetti dinner and a lot of appetizers. And then the next day, did Christmas at his house, at my buddy's house, where we had split roast and rib roast. And I actually posted pictures on the Instagram. You can. Do I have an Instagram command here on Twitch? Hold on. No, I don't, but I do have. If you go over to my Instagram, you can see the pictures from the Christmas dinner. We had a split roast done rare. We had a split roast done well done, because my buddy's his wife's family doesn't like the pink. So we had 2 different split roasts, and then we had a rib roast. Homemade mashed potatoes, corn, green beans. We had a spread. Dude, I had I got a picture of my first plate. I probably had 3. Go check them out. Maybe you'll get hungry. I'm getting hungry thinking about it. Okay, so yeah, both of those are the same. Makes chicken around. Mel, look, I'm getting hungry right now thinking about it, for real. Oh, shit. I fucking missed. Alright, we are full of everything. Family always brings something like roast beef in it. Dude, if we had egg rolls, see, okay, my buddy, he white, so he does, mostly the white cooking. His wife, she Mexican. Dude, on the other holiday, like non-traditional, okay, not non-traditional. Unlike Mexico, like if I go over for Cinco de Mayo, dude, we getting tacos, tamales, tenga, tortas. Man, we hit all the T's. If it's like on a weekend, if like Cinco de Mayo's on a weekend, and we've been drinking, the next morning we're having menudo, ceviche, dude, chicken curry. Okay, curry, yeah. See, his family, their family, I should say, we don't get much curry. I need to find a friend that does curry, so I can go over to their house too. I'm just saying. All right, we're back with this boss again. I'm gonna get this eventually. Oh, it's getting late. I'm gonna get this. Part of the thing is I'm not taking this seriously. Not as seriously as Storm would like me to take it. Look, buddy. Ah! Ah, damn it! You still hit me! Going to Anime Impulse this year? Hey, that's pretty cool. I have yet to go to a convention. I might want to go one day. I mean, it's not the biggest priority for me. I thought I got. Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay, I ain't got no more. How? Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Hold on. Storm, I know I am driving you totally nuts with this boss fight. I just gotta learn again, man. I just gotta learn again. Trust and believe. I have beat this game before. Storm is probably having a conniption right now. Hey, writer, just for clarification, Storm actually judges or I don't know if it's judges or manages. He usually oversees speed runs for Metroid games. Yeah, no. Storm is having a fit. I'm not taking this as seriously as Storm would want me to. That's all. That's all it is. Which is why I'm not tripping. You know, if it was some rando that came in and wanted to backseat and talk bad about my gameplay, I might ban them. Storm is cool. Storm is cool. And Storm, you're just taking shots and taking shots. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Storm, have I actually gotten mad? Even when you were giving me shit about Hollow Knight, which, if you say you're not good at games, you beat Hollow Knight, you got some skill. Alright? I think you said you beat Silk Song, right? Or no, you're still playing it. You can't say you're not good at games. If you beat Hollow Knight, you got some skill. This is coming from personal experience. You hardly played Silk, but you've played it. You played it more than I have. I'm waiting for the physical copy to come out, which should be in a couple of weeks, or what, 3 weeks? What was it, like January 16th or some shit like that? Then I'll be in Silk Song, and I'll probably suck badly at it, as bad as I was at Hollow Knight. I don't care. If I was serious about games, I wouldn't be drinking when I play them. Let me tell you that. Look, buddy. Ah, you son of a biscuit. I keep hitting the wrong button. That's my fault. For the parry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Here, you know what, dude? Just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Isn't that the one you said was like $200 or something like that, Storm? The collector's edition? I'm not gonna go that far with Silk Song. I'm not gonna go that far. But I will get Silk Song because I thought it was a great game. Or I thought Hollow Knight was a great game. Let's see if I can... Damn it! There it is. There it was. $200. Yeah, $200. Nah, fuck that. $80. That's some Nintendo pricing right there. Okay. We all know that. I would have never got Mario Kart if I had to pay $80 for it. Nintendo lost their goddamn mind. I like Nintendo games. I've played almost every goddamn system. I am not going. No, Nintendo can kiss my black ass. Shit. $80 for a fucking game. God damn it! See? Look! As soon as I hit the L button to try to... No, you suck. You suck. You suck. Hold on. I see you wrote... I saw you type something, Storm. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to get this right. There we go! Yeah, eat these missiles, biatch! God damn it! Shit. No! Okay, $80 is quite reasonable. No. For a collector's edition, I do understand that. I do understand that. I am not that big a Hollow Knight fan, so not for me. I was just stating in general, Nintendo starting this whole $80 fucking trend for games needs to fail. $80 for a regular game needs to fail hard. Okay? Like I said, I like Nintendo games. I'm not a Nintendo stan. I am not going to excuse $80 for a fucking standard game. Okay? $80, $120, $120 for a collector's edition that if it gives you enough stuff, that's fine. No, okay, Storm, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the game. I'm gonna have fun with this. Don't worry about that. Back to what you were saying though. For a collector's edition, $80, $100, $120. Hell, what was the one get Armored Core that had the big old ass joystick that came like it was like $250, $300 or some shit like that? I can excuse that. $80 just for the fucking game. to have a physical copy, you can kiss my black ass, Nintendo. Anyone that wants to call me a Nintendo stan, I'm gonna tell Nintendo. Look, Miyamoto Sensei, man who invented Zelda, one of my favorite franchises in the world, and I don't have many favorites of anything. The man who brought Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, saved video games. Sorry, dude, you can kiss my ass for $80 for fucking Mario Kart. Or any other fucking Nintendo physical copy game. If I have to pay $80 for the next Zelda, okay, I ain't gonna lie, I probably will. It'll probably be my last Zelda I ever buy. No lie. Steel Battalion, yeah, okay. Yeah, Steel Battalion. You know what I'm talking about, Storm. The big old, like, 80 button controller, joystick, fucking arcade contraption. I actually wish I had bought that. Now, like, back when it came out, I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. I wish I had gotten it. Just to say I had it. As a collector, like, I heard the game wasn't even all that. But to have that contraption, I do want it now. It wasn't a mech cockpit. It was basically an arcade. Like, if you took if you take an arcade cabinet and you just take the controller section out of it, because my mom used to work on actual arcade machines. It's a whole section where the sticks and the buttons are, but instead it had all the buttons and all the whistles, the flips and switches. I would like to have that. Because here's the thing, you spent all that money for that big ass controller. You can't use it on shit else. I will check whispers after stream, Storm. But you send me the whispers. I will check them after stream. But yeah, that was one of the reasons originally I did not want to buy it. All right, I guess I should lock in. It's getting close to it's getting close to dinner time, which is close to bedtime. I guess I should lock in and beat this so that Storm isn't too pissed off at me. You know, I'm taking my power sips there. All right. Ah, God damn it. Shit, I was too late. There it is. I gotta get that timing down for real. Yeah, the eject button. And that was one of the crazy things. The eject button, if you ejected in that game, didn't it erase your save and you had to start all over if you hit the eject button? I remember that. And I thought it was a cool concept. But I couldn't justify it having that controller for only one game. You only played it once. Well, you had a friend that bought it. I never got to play it because none of my friends had it. Like, okay, think about custom control. Like, I have a Street Fighter controller. What was the one for the 360? Street Fighter 4 or 5? I have a Street Fighter controller. It's for my 360. Now, granted, it's an arcade stick, so it works best with Street Fighter. But I could play it with any other game. That Steel Battalion controller, you really couldn't play it with nothing else. So back in, early 2000s, when I'm still a poor gamer, but I was poorer then. I could not justify getting that. I wish I did though. All right. Let's see if we can lock in. Let me lock in. Chat, Hold on. I'm gonna read y'all after the fight. I'm gonna try. Damn it! How did I miss that? Fuck! I might have to do this again. No, I did screw it. I screwed this up. I screwed this all up. And I ain't got no missiles to hit this dude with. Oh, it did give me missiles. I forgot it. Okay, it gives me missiles when I do it. See, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up again. Eat missile, bitch! Feed it to him, Samus. Feed it to him. Look at that badass pose. Power it up, power it up. There we go. I locked in. I finally beat it. You don't eject when your mech is blowing up. Your character dies and it wipes your save file. Okay. I remember the wiping the save file. You forget the game is like 20-something years old. And I never played it. Phantom Cloak acquired. This is what we needed for the next Emmy. For Aeon compatibility. All right. Alright, so now sensor lock door. Sensor lock door is upwards. Alright, that brings me over here, which we've already done. There is a missile tank. Hold on. Oh, buddy. I can't get through there yet, though. Fuck. Deciding how I want to go through this. Can't do that. Alright, network station. That's where we're gonna go. She do be looking badass when she do that. I can't get that missile tank yet. I don't have the morph ball. I need a different block. I gotta. I think that's the speed, maybe. I think that's power bomb. Oh, it won't let me through there. Oh, hold on. I need ice missiles for that, I believe. Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm exploring. Can't go either of those ways. The only way I can go is down this way. Damn it! I missed the timing. You talking about over this way? Alright, alright, alright. Damn it! Okay, I can't go that way. Oh, I think I see it. Part that annoys Storm a lot, that I'm actually painting the map. Oh, damn it, won't let me? Okay. I need to get a high jumps or something. Hold on. Damn it! Whoops! Oh, this is a transport here. Okay. Oh, no, 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 don't go there. Kataris. This was one of the load screens. Let's see how fast it goes. It seems about the same. Don't forget two-shot wall. I'm not sure what that means, but unless you were talking about this. Whoops. Ah! This is like the straight Brinstar music. There we go. Talk to me, Adam.
Uploading data.
PBR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Tartarus.
Convenience, the location I just happened to go to.
Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Tartarus. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas.
We already found this out. First you tell me because I'm a Metroid, it's too cold in certain places. Now you're telling me it's too hot. Where's my Varia suit? See, I told you, Varia suit, best suit.
I know the shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability.
Okay, tell me about... Okay, yeah.
The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective. Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an enemy will still result in capture. It is up to you whether to hold your position. Just be aware of your surroundings. The Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an enemy sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted. It will consume your life energy instead. Consider it a desperate measure. Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to save. And we're actually going to call it there for the night. And here on the Twitch side of things, YouTube, I still see y'all, but on the Twitch side of things, we're going to find someone to raid on out to, so hold on a hot second. while I do that, I do want to thank everyone for coming on through, whether you were hanging out, chilling, chatting, or lurking. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see who is on that we can show some love to. Let's see what you're doing. You know what, we're gonna go and hit up Rat. That's what we're gonna do tonight. So let's go get that raid started. Make sure I spelled it right, because some folks have some weird spellings to their names. All right, we're gonna raid Rat. Y'all show us some love. Again, I thank everyone for being here. Until next time, y'all be good, be safe, stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Most of all, stay awesome. I hope to see y'all next stream. And until then, peace out.